Alright, so recording for Urdak, the second last mission. And I just have the single Slayer encounter to... I feel like there was some way that I need to... Anyway, but I'm good on the challenges, so it's just that. Cool. Which should get me a Praetor token. And while that loads, I can adjust the keyboard. I'm not sure how long this will take. The last one, Final Sin, that probably only be like 20 minutes to half an hour though. Alright, so Necroval's entry conduit has transported you to Urdak, homeworld of the Khan Maker. The souls of Earth's victims flow here, converted into a source of energy for a dying species. They can't really make more because the father was taken, and we may find a little bit more out about the father in a little bit. Well, during this level. The Khan Maker will stop at nothing to save Urdak, even if it means the complete consumption of Earth. Prevent her from gaining control of the icon of sin and put an end to her plans once and for all. Alright. I don't know why putting those there, because I don't need... I already did them.
Magnificent, isn't it? Not really. The Khan Maker is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
It's not like there's a time or anything. But see, the fact that he also knows what Urdak looks like further supports the idea that he is... And I need that he is a maker. I mean, there's so much evidence for it, and it does feel like it's a retcon. Still kind of okay with it, but this stuff though gets kind of annoying. Because you don't always make the jump that easily. Okay. So I don't need it, but it's bad. Charge for the sword. That. What's the other? Let's actually go this. And it seems appropriate to use the Unmaker. But I want this so that I can, pop the heads of those things more easily. There we go. See, those things just annoy me because they're not scripted, so it's very possible to miss them. Even repeatedly. Alright. Ow. Would have hurt. Alright, you can hit that. And... okay, so that's just to get up to where the mastery token is. Which I already have, so not a big issue. That's it. There's the auto map. And yes, you do go for distance. So I need to crack my thumb. That's why I wasn't turning the camera. But you do go for quite a distance before you encounter anything. These are just floating statues. That one actually not even on its pedestal. That one also is a little shifted. This guy's on it, right? So is this one. Funny, actually. Right. Now there'll be things. And referring to it as Seraphim, because that's the name that's given in the codex to that guy after he leaves. And there's the icon of sin. they've upgraded. There's the guy's heart, the betrayer's heart. The son of the betrayer's heart. There we go. And that blade that he gave us earlier.
We will not be able to control it! No!
So from that second mission, we finally find out what that is. That's how long it took for that to be explained. Now, as it is explained in a codex piece, because you killed the heart, the guy can't try to limit it either. So it's basically this icon of sin thing. It is under its own control, because the makers don't control it either. Damn, it moved fast. I also just realized I can turn off, this one. And equip it. Oop. Interesting. Is it? Son of a bitch. I know I turned that off. It must not have saved it. The cheat to instant stagger, because I don't want that on. That was just for those challenges. So I'm cheating in other ways, but I don't want to cheat in that way. Yeah, I don't want that on. Probably need to throw that on. Just trying to decide if there's any of these that would be fun to throw on. I don't need some of them, though. Now I'll just leave it with those two on as they were.
Magnificent, isn't it? Now quickly, the Khan Maker is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
Now, it is possible that that the DLC, at least for year 1, will address some of the stuff like is Hayden this Seraphim is actually, let me see. Did he mention in here? Talk about the father in here. Stolen by one of their own by a maker referred to as the Seraphim. But I'm pretty sure that it is and also shifting my foot around. So, okay. So that was also explaining about I screwed up there very badly. Still shifting my foot. Getting my foot comfortable is now. There we go. About the deal with the transfiguration, transformation, whatever that is. But yeah, so it is that welcome Seraphim tells you that, well, I mean, true, technically could be you, but that seems very unlikely.
Welcome, Seraphim.
Seems more likely that somehow tracking that Hayden's coming with you. How exactly? No idea, because he's supposed to be plugged into the Fortress of Doom. Then we can skip this. Oh crap! I didn't mean for that to be the weapon that was out. You know what? I can actually do this. Because I can just launch these things forever. Once you get the mastery for the micro missiles, it's that they are unending. Presumably as long as you have ammo, which, unlimited ammo. Yeah, I'm not too impressed by them though. There, back to this. Let's actually go first. Let's not forget about that.
The icon of sin is no longer in the Khan Maker's control. The longer he is on Earth, the stronger we will grow. There is a portal we can use to follow it. We must reactivate the gate and get back to Earth.
I screwed up. I hit E instead of shift. That's the one I did. It'll be a bit longer before I get to the one I've not done. The encounter I haven't done. Whoop. There. Oh, crap. Okay, so up here, this isn't... There's a secret. Ah, there it is. It's hard to see. But it is the case that there was another level up here. There we go. I wasn't close enough to the icon to have gotten it from there. And it made sense that I'd have to punch something. Oh yeah, I remember this. Somehow I got a headshot in that. Alright, there. Need to remember because I was stupid when I did this before. Because it is, you need to get up there. Just trying to remember. Because you need to get up there so you can get there. Oh, that's right, that's right. It's, there. That's it. Plus, you need that to get up here, and the encounter is in this room. And the funny thing is, I may have actually put that there and just been forgetting that I could use it to get there. I don't remember what I did in the original playthrough. Fortunately, you can grab a ledge from very far away. Like, ridiculously far. Was a mastery token up there, but I don't need it. I already have all of them. Now the buff totem. There it is. I think we do end up getting a Doom Hunter in here. And one thing that does get kind of funny in a way, she ends up complaining, the con maker ends up complaining that it's because of what you did that, you know what, goodbye. That the demons were able to come. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can destroy the sled, I think, without having to deal with it. You know what, actually, where'd he go? I want to test and make sure on the... Yeah, you know, oh no, got that, but... Huh. Interesting. It looks like that actually did work, and I wouldn't ever have thought it would. No, that's not everyone. Well. Oh, no, I need to get up there. But, Hayden does tell you that even though, yeah, technically it is your portal that what you did that let them in there, it's still her fault because of what she set up. You know, she's the reason that they even had the connection to begin with. There it is. Not what I meant to pull.
There is a gateway we can use here on Urdak to get back to Earth, but you will need to reconfigure the teleporter rings to activate it. We must move quickly. The icon of sin grows more powerful the longer it is on Earth.
And one of these drove me bonkers. When we get to it, I will tell you why. Oh, and I just realized there's a marauder coming up. Oh, he's right here, in fact. You know what? Make my life easier. I'm just clearing out everything else. Okay. Now, he did not take kindly to the Unmaker, so... There. Now, where are you? You gotta be kidding. Wow. Okay. Somehow he did die. He's been immune to the BFG every single frickin' time I've tried it. That time? Nah. I don't even remember what's up here. Okay, it's a Praetor coin. I knew that there was a secret up here, though, because I remember finding it before.
Now, insert Vega to activate the portal.
Gain drink water.
System acquired. Setting a course for the Earth dimension now.
I can see now. Am I the father of Creator?
So the last...
Other teleporter rings align before it's too late. The gate must be reactivated. The longer the icon of sin is on Earth.
Yeah, we get it. So the last bit that is highly suggestive, if not outright proves, that Samuel Hayden is the Seraphim, is a maker, former maker, something like that, because he created Vega supposedly, but now Vega's saying, well, asking if he's the father. Oh, I was on the right one. Okay. Uh-oh. Arkville of Ban. Here you are. Whoop. There. Come on. Yep. Gateway is open here. And we will be coming back to this location, because this door only opens after you take care of the other way. I think you land there. One time that you launched back. I don't remember which one of these I took first. It doesn't matter though. Whoop. Got a buff totem. I just realized I have that thing active so that before I die, I'm supposed to get that slowdown. It sure didn't seem like it in that last fight. Nightmare is none. There we go. I don't know why it was just straight up not letting me kill the tyrant. Because I've killed them with this thing before. You know what? I'm getting kind of tired of this. It's like the buff totem has been destroyed. We're gonna keep spawning in enemies. But I'm sorry, I know it's the nightmare difficulty, it's not just the game itself, because it wasn't this bad on... It might have actually been Hit Me Plenty at this point, not ultra violent. But it's... So, like, the numbers of enemies wasn't that bad, but the fact that it's like, if any number of them get around you, you are now dead, because they pummel you so quickly. It's like, that's not much fun. Since it looks like this isn't actually doing anything. Might as well. Go back to what I had in there. Yes, so it's... Well, actually, I don't know. It's maybe the part after. No, this isn't it, but I do have that thing over there. And there's a cheat code. Get... How to get... That's how you would get over here to get the cheat code. Okay, and we're back here. Yeah, so it must have been... I got so livid. I'm probably going to get angry again if I'm not able to pull it off. Put it simply, to me, Doom is not a, it's not a platformer. Shit. Oh, the, Slayer encounter is right over here, though. Right here. There we go. he got the BFG, some things get a lot easier. But no, I would have only done that once, because I was just getting frustrated with some other stuff at the time. Oh well. Didn't want to bend both things like that, but could have gone down here. Hello, Baron. But yeah, at night, maybe even fodder enemies are doing a number. You know what? There. Seeing the fuel tank reminded me, oh yeah, I got the chainsaw I could be turning to. The Baron, I think, is a super heavy, so I shouldn't be able to cut him like that. Hang on, there we go. That didn't quite go how it was supposed to, but whatever. So he was staggered, but it still did a blood punch in there. Ah.
By awakening the icon of sin inside her, the seal has been broken. Now the demons may pass through the void as never before. You have brought her people and this lonely place eternal damnation. But it was arrogant to bring the dormant icon here. Her hubris has shattered paradise.
This is where I went insane. Because, see? Getting the distance. A lot of this, you are at the edge of the tolerance for how far you can jump and dash. Like, arguably, there should not be 2 of these, there should be 3. Or you could even throw in the dash regeneration things. Ah, damn it. The window there was too small for me to actually hit it. The heck? And there were also times that when I tried going through that, instead it behaved like my head just bumped against something. Oh, and also, you lose health each time. See? I just lost 20 health. So I actually died and it had to reload because I didn't have any extra life. All because this game really isn't a platformer. There we go. Alright. Ah, made it that time. See, it was mainly this because I kept jumping to be at the height, but you need to wait. You need to wait. You need to fall a bit more before you use the second jump. And it took me so long to finally figure that, because I just kept trying to optimize by jumping at the max. Alright,
With the rings fully aligned, the dimensional gate
I need
to Earth
this.
is now open. Get to the landing platform
And this.
pass through the portal. Earth does not have much time left.
That there's... Oh, yeah, I'm coming back to that platform first. Going down the walkway. Eh. There. Boy out here? I mean, I know I got it, I just honestly didn't remember. But this is where it would have been. There's a reason why I pulled out these two weapons. We'll find out soon. There. Okay, there's more time before we're gonna find out. It's soon, though. It is soon. Okay, it's just armor over here. That to drain it down some. Oh, one up. Not that I need it, but it still is. Why not get it? This must be the transformation. Because that looks a lot like a maker. And I fell through. Oh, went through. So yeah, it must be that the transformation you change into this. Huh, kind of prophetic then, because, well, we're gonna be killing the Con Maker. It's like that, and I need these two weapons for it. But she, when her armor breaks off, and it's like you can actually see her face, it looks like that. She herself looks like a demon. Yeah, so now it's set up so that I can warp around because next stop is the boss battle, and I'm getting drinking water.
Maker is near. She cannot let you leave this place alive. She is invulnerable when she has the orb within her chest. Once removed, her defenses will be down.
Ah, sorry. But I need to sniff and adjust the pressure in my head.
We have survived, made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity, so that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human, once a mortal, to defy our traditions.
No, actually, I want to try something. I didn't try it before because I wanted to not waste the ammo, but I am kind of curious. Awesome! I like that better. I like this idea better. So you need the meat hook. It actually shows the ballista being used. I'm going to use the Unmaker since I got the ammo for it. And it is a lot more convenient because it has such a high fire rate. It's It's not even a damage thing, it's just the fire rate, and its spread is convenient. But then you need to Blood Puncher. Oh, and that thing up there would be a way to charge it. We'll get charges for the Blood Punch. Oh yeah, this, I mean, true, the infinite ammo is making all the difference. But, man, the Unmaker is a perfect weapon for this. There we go. Otherwise, you'd need to be using the Ballista or the Plasma Rifle. The Plasma Rifle is actually what I had used. Forgetting. And, you know, killing these things whenever you need the ammo or whatever. Oh, interesting, that turned red there. And by the way, here, I'll let it happen, because this is going so well. There, see? Her shield does regenerate. It actually took longer than it felt like it did before, but it does become problematic. Because you can, like, take her shield down just so far, and because you then run out of ammo, she's able to regenerate. That did happen to me. Yeah, so that was actually much easier, but completely because of the infinite ammo.
You have destroyed all that I was meant to rule. And all just to protect them. In service to our beliefs.
Yeah?
You have broken the holy seal of Urdak. Your transgressions here will jeopardize all of creation.
Really not sure what that was. And this mysterious voice, too.
Leave now.
It's very unclear what is going on just now. Although, well... Alright. We can look at the codex when we get back to the fortress. Because it's possible that we do know what it is. That's how long it takes before you can get the 2 charges on the blood pump. Actually, hang on, because I finally have this completed. Yeah. Okay. Question is, would it be this? Which codex would it be in? No. Oh wait, hang on. This is Bayhead. Every 10,000 years, the Maker consciousness knows singularity, makes a Khan Maker. This is something that the father, that actually handled it, and maybe it explains in here. So that's why the father being taken is such a big deal, because that specific Khan Maker basically was allowed to extend her power because they needed a Khan Maker. Until the next Khan is born, but no new one was born. Yeah, so the Makers cannot refuse the order of the Khan because it is above that the singularity. It is in charge of it. Okay. See, I was wondering if maybe it's something like the orb is that singularity. So it's like maybe we heard the makers calling out no as a whole. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta stop now so I can start up the next thing for the last level, Final Sin, where we take on the Icon of Sin, which you do actually... I will be using the Unmaker on it. I'll try the BFG. I didn't try it before. You do have some things, the Argent Energy for those 2 weapons there. It doesn't regenerate. I think that the Crucible charges do regenerate there, but the ammo for those 2 weapons does not, and it works nicely. Not perfectly, but nicely. Same reason it worked nicely here, is just the amount of damage it can pour out, the speed, and the spread all help. I do not know why it thinks my heart rate is that high. Anyway, see you next time.